Good morning everyone, welcome to Yoga Tuesday Tips. Today we are going to look at Adho Mukha Svanasana, commonly known as downward facing dog. It is one of the foundation asana in a practice, and you should see that in most of the sequence that you do, because it's an inversion, it's a forward bend, you stretch and you strengthen your muscles. If you've got really bad back on an injured spine, I really wouldn't recommend doing the full position. And also if you've got vertigo, obviously this is a forward bend, so be careful with that. Some of the benefits of the position: you strengthen your wrist, arms, shoulders for the inversions, but also your ankles, your calves, your arm strings, and you get more flexibilities in your ankles, in your knees, in your hips. And yeah, it's just an amazing position. So let's get to it. So we're just going to start with some variation. So if your back, your shoulders tend to be a little bit rounded forward, like a lot of people do now, me included, working at the computer, being on your phone, being in the car. So sometimes it's just really nice to have the blocks and put them on, just on the mat, and put your hands on it. And you can start just on your knees and just having some nice stretches, really, really big stretches, and take a few breaths there. Press your hands onto the blocks. And then I'm just going to get straight into the position, so I'm not doing any warm-up. So you could do some cat-cow, you can do some wrist work, you can do puppy pose, which is this one, and just doing some hips movements. So make sure that you're warmed up before doing that position. So we're just going to come into this position. So I'm on the ball of my feet, my knees are really bent, and I'm pushing, trying to stretch my arms and my spine. If you might feel that you're like this or like this, so what you really want to do is really bending the knees and sending your sitting bones as far as you can, stretching your arms, so that your back is flat. If your back is not flat, don't worry, it's just practicing and practicing and practicing. And you stay there a little bit. Now, if you can stay like this, or you can start extending your legs as well. Again, if your feet don't touch the mat, don't worry. If you want to practice this, just bend one knee and press the opposite hand, and then swap sides. Sometimes when we first start, we're just like this because the arm string are really tight, and that's fine. And don't think, oh, I need to bring my feet closer to my hands. No, you just stay in your position and just keep on walking your arm strings. Obviously don't go into pain, but there is a little bit of challenge in that position. So I'm going to get rid of the blocks for now, but remember, if you just want to give your shoulders a little rest for your practice, you can use them. They're really amazing. So full position, just ensuring that your fingers are spread, and then your first and second fingers are really pressing, so that it will help the muscles in your arms to be engaged. So pressing your fingers onto the mat, protecting your wrist, rotating your arm out, and really sending the sitting bones to the sky. You can see the difference between there and there. So it's basically the pelvic floor for me is just being sent
all the way to the sky. Not all the way to the sky, but I would be flying otherwise. And then the head is up to you where you want to put it. You can bring it all the way chin to chest, looking at your navel, or having it a little bit loose, looking between your legs, or keeping your ears in line with your arms. Once you're in the full position, you can take 5 deep breaths, engaging your Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Just carry on breathing in at your own pace. It's just a really nice position as well to calm down, because as an inversion, your head is above your heart. We're sending blood to the head. We're just calming. And once you finish your 5th breath, coming into child's pose. Stay there as long as you wish. And that's it. That's it for me for today. Whew. Have a lovely day, everyone. Namaste.